What is?
That is a mockingbird with no cables, just bare.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Mark Pilgrim, and these are my wares at Kansas Fest 2014 that I'm trying to get rid of so that my wife will love me again. I'm kidding, I love you, honey. But seriously, I did promise that I would come home with less of this and more money, so that's the next hour.
All right. Anything special you want people to know that you have for sale?
I have an 8 megahertz zip chip. I have 2 SuperDrive controller cards. I have a UDC card, 2 Lyron cards, Transwarp 3.7 megahertz, 4 FDHD drives, 2 Platinum 800K drives, Mockingbird C, complete in box, Alaska card, complete in box, Echo speech processor with the external speaker, complete in box, and a prototype VGA card from Kansas Fest 2009, which is essentially, it's one of the only ones in the world. He never got past the prototype phase. This is the prototype.
Okay, thank you.
The 2E. 2E. It's a wild card. It's the wild card too.
Hi, Lauren. Are these your wares or someone else's? Are these your wares or someone else's?
Oh, I'm gonna lay these out and pick through them.
Okay.
Are we rearranging tables? That's what I want to know.
Okay, kind of, sort of.
But it does work.
Do you mind if
I have pictures
being on
of
the
me
U Street?
playing.
I'm sorry?
Do you mind being on the U Street?
It works. You can mirror if you have.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you mind being on the U Street?
Oh, not at all.
Okay. Would you
grab my-
like
sorry,
to
grab my
introduce
laptop.
yourself?
I'm sorry?
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, actually, no, maybe not. Because it sort of freaks me out.
Okay. That's okay.
All right.
That's fine. Excuse me?
I just keep on doing it. I should probably put the 2 chips on there and then you take a picture.
Is this yours, Tony? Sean's. Okay.
Turn it on and fire it up.
Yeah?
People can play with business, basically.
Yeah. Would you like to say hi?
Where are we ending up? All over the world.
Ustream?
Yeah.
So, who are you?
Until your battery dies.
Well, this is going to have to go pretty quick, but yes, until my battery dies.
No.
So, you are...
I'm not sure who I am.
Okay, that's a good answer. This is Tony Diaz, and he is the facilitator of all of the events.
Half asleep is what I am.
Yes. So, thank you, Tony.
I brought these
TV land, or internet land.
Yes, pretty much. You know you're going to hear about this from Lando, right?
Why? He's the one that didn't come.
He is the one that didn't come. We have to find him an elevator so that he'll come next year.
Is that what he needs? An elevator? Here.
An elevator.
Let him see a motherboard that doesn't exist.
All right. All of the goodies.
Computer doesn't exist. One more video.
Oh. Okay. I see what's going on here.
Always more.
Okay, and this is all Sean's?
No, this is all mine. That's
This. Okay. All right. Well, I know who I need to arrange a hit on. Thank you, Tony.
It's an iPod. Oh. Thunder scan. Oh.
Is all of this yours, Ken?
It will be, yes. I'm still setting up shop.
Okay. people while you're doing it?
Well, this quarter of the ping pong table is mine. That quarter is Charles. That
Yeah.
quarter is Dean's.
They'll be playing later.
Would you like to say hi while you're setting up?
Who am I saying hi to?
About 13 people.
Is this IRC or something? Or
Whoever was watching the live stream.
oh, are you live streaming right now?
Yes.
Sure. Hi, my name is Ken Gagne. I'm the publisher of Juice GS, the world's longest running print publication dedicated to the Apple II. We just announced our 20th annual volume. What a milestone. Subscriptions are still only $19 for United States residents, 24 in Canada and Mexico, 27 everywhere else in the world, includes shipping. Please subscribe. Go to www.juiced.gs.
As you can see, very serious about the merch as well.
I have back issues, current issues, limited edition thumb drives, an email list that you can sign up for on our website or through the iPad right here. Yes, we have everything.
All right, thank you.
And please come to Kansas Fest. This is an event unlike any other. Even if you aren't a Juice GS subscriber, I'll still be happy to see you.
He will.
I will.
I missed his session and he still smiled at me.
See? Because I'm so glad you're here. I have a new friend.
Thank you.
I'd like to renew my subscription, sir.
I'm not quite open for business yet.
No, I want it. It's fun to like.
Wow.
Wow.
That's it, huh?
$19 price. I got plenty of ones. It's like you did.
Yeah, well, I have all the money that was donated to Ryan Surinaga, so I have that. That sounds scandalous, but no, I'm just going to go home and write out a check for the amount that I cited on the KFest list. So all this cash is not mine.
So, is this your side?
This is my side. I've just got a couple pieces of stuff to get rid of. A Thunder Scan, which is an old style scanner. This cartridge goes into an image writer printer, and instead of printing stuff, it scans the paper that would go through the printer.
Okay.
This particular one is designed for the Macintosh, but can be used on an Apple II. It requires Apple software, which is available, and it used to be quite expensive. I don't know what these numbers are, but it said the original price was $249.
I know.
Someone was selling it for $169.
Promise that
I
you
just want to
destroyed
find it a good home. So
Okay.
a good
Hold on for
price.
10 days.
And I've got a whole bunch of Apple 5 1/4 inch disk drives controller, the old 20 and newer 19 pin connectors. I usually bring a couple each year, and everyone seems to need to want one. So that's what I brought, and
All right.
that's it. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And you, fine sir.
Hello. And thank you for live streaming. I'm sure there's people all over the world interested in what the heck are these
Why do
Expletive
they
Deleted's doing? Kansas every summer.
You have anything special that you'd like people to know that you are a supplier of?
Well, what I'm setting up right now are some interface boards for the 2E that lets you hook up a USB keyboard or a USB joystick or gamepad. The difficult to find Y cable for the Apple IIe card for the
LC.
Mac LC. I got a bunch of those made, so if you've got a card but no cable, come see me. Also got interface cards to hook up the 2E and 2C keyboard to a modern PC via USB.
Okay. Now, are you showing the GS any love with USB keyboards?
Not yet, because there's ADB issues as opposed to just straight up pin connectors, but that's on the list.
Okay.
And there are already ADB to USB converters that people can find and have had some good luck with. So I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel.
No duplication of effort. Okay.
And then that's the electronic side, and then I'm also, I make and sell these guys. These are 3D printed miniatures of the Apple II line and the Mac line.
That are in fact functional.
And the Apple IIs are Raspberry Pi cases this is a working LCD screen hooked up to the Raspberry Pi, and then the floppy drive is an SD card reader, which also hooks up to the Raspberry Pi via USB.
All right.
So you can have a fully functional, like I've got here, fully functional emulated system with the SD card, video, and the Pi, and then you just hook up your USB peripherals. Or through a retro connector, you can hook up the original peripherals via USB.
All right.
And it just takes up a lot less space on your desk.
This is effectively desk toy size, so it's pretty awesome.
And then this is an iPod Nano dock in the form of the Mac Plus.
That's pretty slick. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. So you can hook it up to your machine. It syncs up through iTunes. I mean, it's just got a 30-pin connector for the iPod Nano.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Let them all in and block the entrance.
I'm just going to walk to the right. All right, I've got the skinny lens on.
Okay, you got the skinny deal?
I do. So would you like to say hi?
Well, hello.
All right. This is James Littlejohn and his Emporium of Wonders.
Oh, I thought I saw
Would you like to show them anything special that you have for sale?
We have lights flipping on and off. We have the Little Expander Plus, which is a recreation of the switch slot. Replaces the battery.
Hold on. White balance. Sorry.
I have.
Okay.
It replaces the power supply with a Pico and 4 extra slots. Reintroduces the Little Power 2C Plus. Allows you to pull the power supply out of a 2C Plus, install a Pico, and run your 2C Plus off 12 volts. So it makes it totally portable. And I have the Double 7, the Bus Tap 2, and slot expander to move one of your slots outside your machine so you don't have to open and close the lid all the time if you're doing prototyping.
That's pretty awesome.
What's this for? This Bus Tap 2, I sold it in kit form. Because depending on the cable you're going to use, you either put it on this direction, you just pin one to the top, or you put it on this side, pin one on the bottom. So it's seller selected. Gotcha.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
Pick which card you want.
The same, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the same.
is it okay if I just walk by here, Sean? Because I don't think anything you have even needs explanation.
Explanation in what way?
Of what this is and how awesome it is.
Transwarp for sale and
These I'm selling at a bargain basement price of $50.
Okay. So,
The cable sometimes alone goes for that.
yes.
That's absolutely ideal. Is that the 2E card also? Too bad I already have one.
But transwarps. Oh my.
This is a case of if you have to ask, you can't afford it. But how much you ask?
$450. I can't give it away.
Yeah, and I kind of figured it'd be above $350.
I'm using the transwarps from my personal collection to pay for the garage giveaway expenses, and I just can't give them away. So when you pay that much, you're actually.
I mean, he's not lying. He's just that awesome.
The memory cards are much more reasonable as far as.
So, excuse me. This is your stuff? Sorry, Lauren. Excuse me.
thank you much. I appreciate it. I'll try to get this up to you. What's your room?
That's the last one, actually.
I'll try to get the bubble wrap.
They're over 60. I think they're going for like 50 now. Only 20 for the show. Special KFest. But I have to say, 60 again. Oh, someone will take it, I'm sure.
How much was in the locking board?
That's someone will play with that. I didn't mean to have it. That's wild card. I got like 3 copy cards here. And these, this and that. Yeah, we got this and this Alaska card and wild card. Can't wait to go and play with them all.
Hi, Anthony.
I have you have a TUI. I have enhancement kits here. I have basically almost everything from the store with me. Batteries, battery packs for your ROM 0s, ROM 1s. Which ones? You lost me.
Enhancement cards are for the 2 years.
Yes. The 2E. If it's an unenhanced 2E, you'd want this. This kit's ready to go.
It's just the plain 2E, not the 2E plus. Which doesn't.
There's no 2E plus. You're talking 2Cs.
The one with the extra keyboard.
Yeah, 2E.
2E.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say 2E plus, but that's how I think of it.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, it's either an unenhanced or enhanced. Then they had the regulars, and then they had the platinums, which had the platinum had the extra keyboard.
That's not money here, is it?
The one I've got is
No, you should be enhanced. Yeah, you should be.
You made this out.
Absolutely.
James. Also,
Excuse me?
oh my goodness.
Hey, Anthony. How you doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. Would you like to say hi to those that are on the live stream? Yes.
Hello all. Coming to you live from KFest 2014.
Right.
That's why I got to say.
You do. I didn't want to hold him here if you had him over there. Put him out.
Do you have anything that you would particularly like to tell those not here that you have to sell?
We actually brought almost everything that we have in the store here. The only thing that we have here that's on display that is in the store is. Let's take the actual ones out. It's our prototype board. It's our new EDP card. Probably looking about 6. Excuse me, the new.
It smells like maple syrup.
Our new pie card. Looking at about 6 months to releasing it.
What's it gonna do? Anything special?
You're in here. Actually, it's a more modernized version. We have CPLD that replaces these 2 chips. Over here, we have, well, this one was our EEPROM, I just took it off. And we have a timing chip here, so clock chip. So if you're in the 2 Plus and 2E, now you have a clock for them as well. All built onto the card.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, absolutely. But it's a prototype. It's our first prototype on it, so it's a whiles away.
And is it going to be compatible with the?
It will be compatible actually with your B Plus. It's going to have mounting holes for the B Plus, and also the same mounting hole for the B and the A. So it's again, it only has one hole because we kind of had to get it out when the B Plus came out. So we wanted it here to display, but it's just a prototype.
How much are these?
They go for 69 right now. We're doing 59.
All right. That was Anthony of UltimateApple2.com.
All right, guys.
And I think that's about it for the vendor fair. But I'm going to do a walkthrough one last time. I can't show you the person that has all of these beautiful things, but you can find him on D2 Central IRC.
Yeah. Awesome. Because I can archive that.
Okay, that is
Eric, is all of this yours?
Yes.
So, would you like to say hi to the people that are on the live stream?
Hang on a second.
That's the first layer of sweat.
Okay. So, would you like to introduce yourself? Maybe tell them what your real nickname is?
Hello, I'm BH2 on IRC and on forums and online and everywhere. My real name is Eric Rucker. Yes, that is
Put
me.
the IRC on there. I thought I was talking to Mark, the big Mark, all this time. Sorry.
And this is an IBM RS6000 that has a P390 card set, so it is an IBM mainframe. It's still booting up. We just had a slight power failure.
Was it caused by this? Did it take up all of the power?
This took up all of the power. And we're booting, we're playing with that FSCK after that, and we're going to have to go through the mainframe subsystem. There's a few networking things that are messed up because of this that I have to read the docs on how to fix.
All right.
But yeah.
Thank you.
It'll be up in probably 10-15 minutes.
Thank you.
Are we still logging in here? Or we lost power because of a flaky power strip.
Sark.
So
Do you want it to be on the live stream?
Somewhere here. Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
not cleanly.
How about you, fine sir?
What about me?
Would you like to be on the live stream?
Sure.
All right. So you are.
I am Kevin Savitz. I am one of the co-hosts of Antic, the Atari 8-bit podcast, and I'm hanging out with these lovely Apple people. Also the author of this book, Terrible Nerd, which is a love story of me and computers. How I fell in love with 8-bit machines, specifically the Atari 800, but I also had an Apple IIc, which I talked about here. And that's all it is. It's my love story for computers.
Do you have a website you'd like them to know about?
Sure. I have several, but terriblenerd.com talks about the book, and AtariPodcast.com is where you can hear the podcast.
All right. Where does your booth space end? Right here?
This is my booth space.
Okay. I was like,
This is somehow.
Thank you.
I suspect there's documentation we were supposed to have.
Are you going to put the Voyager down somewhere?
I was gonna put it somewhere.
Are you going to sell it?
No.
Fine.
It is mine. You can't.
I have Pfizer English file.
And this is yet another awesome booth. Excuse me, Jeff. Hi, how are you?
Hey, oh yeah, fine.
All right. Would you mind being on the live stream?
Be on what?
The live stream?
What's that?
We are showing people on the internet video of KFest, what's here, what it's about right now. It's live.
Well, let's see. I gotta finish this first.
Okay.
Maybe towards the end of it or something.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. So we will be back in a bit then, if at all. But come to KFest and you can have some of this.